This was a world of relics, now despoiled. For this affront, we permit no mercy. The degradable warriors who failed to defend this wonder are as guilty for its ruin as the benighted soldiers of the traitorous Six. I may serve with them, but I will never trust them. I am death. You serve well, Vassal. Unlikely. It is the only outcome that matters. We bring death to the worshippers of the ruinous creed. Shameful. Lifetimes it took to raise this wonder. Now it is gone. Victim to folly and hubris. No more does the hum of the motive force sing citizens to sleep. No longer do the machine spirits murmur one to another. This world is falling, we are told.
As tertium crumbles and decays, let the motive force be restored to those orphans.
This world is falling, we are told. This one remains.
As tertium crumbles and
This was a world of relics, now despoiled. For this affront, we permit no mercy. The degradable warriors who failed to defend this wonder are as guilty for its ruin as the benighted soldiers of the traitorous Six. I may serve with them, but I will never trust them. I am death. You serve well, Vassal. Unlikely. It is the only outcome that matters. We bring death to the worshippers of the ruinous creed. Glory to the machine god! Weakness must be excised. This is simple efficiency. Greatness is the consequence of... This world is falling, we are told. This one remains unconcerned.
it matters only that enemies gather. All will weep.
All will perish.
There is no salvation for those who abhor the word of the machine god.
Long ago, all...
As tertium crumbles and decays, let the motive force be restored to those orphaned from its embrace. Let the Omnissiah gaze once more upon works long lost. Let what was once secret stand revealed. So was it spoken in whir and clamor, so shall it be again. Your combat precision is acceptable. No,
This world is falling. This was a world of shameful. Lifetimes it took to raise this wonder. Now it is gone. Victim to folly and hubris. No more does the hum of the motive force sing citizens to sleep. No longer do the machine spirits murmur one to another. Lifetimes to raise, moments to destroy. 1,000... This world is falling, we are told. This one remains unconcerned. It matters only that enemies gather. This was a world of relics, now despoiled. This world is falling, we are told. This one remains unconcerned. It matters only that enemies gather. All will weep. All will perish. There is no salvation for those who abhor the word of the machine god. Long ago,
as tertium crumbles and decays, let the motive force be restored to those orphaned from its embrace. Let the Omnissiah gaze once more upon works long...
Shameful. This was a world of relics, now despoiled. For this affront, we permit no mercy. The degradable warriors who failed to defend this wonder are as guilty for its ruin as the benighted soldiers of the traitorous Six. I may serve with them, but I will never trust them. I am death. You serve well, Vassal. Unlikely. It is the only outcome that matters. We bring death to the worshippers of the ruinous creed.
This world is falling, we are told. As tertium crumbles and decays, let the motive force be restored to those orphaned from its embrace. Let the Omnissiah gaze once more upon works long lost. Let what was once secret stand revealed, so
Shameful. Lifetimes it took to raise this wonder. Now it is gone. Victim to folly and hubris. No more does the hum of the motive force sing citizens to sleep. No longer do the machine spirits murmur one to another. Lifetimes to raise, moments to destroy. 1,000 curses of rust and ruin upon those who did this. Their oils be blighted. This was a world of relics, now despoiled. For this affront we permit no mercy. The degradable warriors who failed to defend this wonder are as guilty for its ruin as the benighted soldiers of the traitorous Six. I may serve with them, but I will never trust them. I am death. You serve well, Vassal. Unlikely. It is the only outcome that matters. We bring death to the worshippers of the ruinous creed. Glory to the machine.
this world is falling, we are told. This one remains unconcerned. It matters only that enemies gather. All will weep. All will perish. There is no salvation for those who abhor the word of the machine god. Long ago, all understood this. As tertium crumbles and decays, let the motive force be restored to those orphaned from its embrace. Let the Omnissiah gaze once more upon works long lost. Let what was once secret stand revealed. So was it spoken in whir and clamor, so shall it be again. Your combat precision is acceptable. No, much scope for improvement remains. If we offer correction, you would do well to comply. A precision shot, we approve. Armor struck, correct your aim. Reloading.
This was a world of relics, now despoiled. For this affront, we permit no mercy. The degradable warriors who failed to defend this wonder are as guilty for its ruin as the benighted soldiers of the traitorous Six. I may serve with them, but I will never trust them. I am death. You serve well, Vassal. Unlikely. It is the only outcome that matters. We bring death to the worshippers of the ruinous creed. Glory to the machine god! Weakness must be excised. This is simple efficiency. Greatness is the consequence of the machine god's will. Nothing else matters. Retain utility and you need no...
This world is falling, we are told. This one remains unconcerned. It matters only that enemies gather. All will weep. All will perish. There is no salvation for those who abhor the word of the machine god. Long ago, all understood this. This one will teach the lesson again. As tertium crumbles and decays, let the motive force be restored to those orphaned from its embrace. Let the Omnissiah gaze once more upon works long lost. Let what was once secret stand revealed. So was it spoken in whir and clamor, so shall it be again. Your combat precision is acceptable.
Shameful. Lifetimes it took to raise this wonder. Now it is gone, victim to folly and hubris. No more does the hum of the motive force sing citizens to sleep. No longer do the machine spirits murmur one to another. Lifetimes to raise, moments to destroy. 1,000 curses of rust and ruin upon those who did this. Their oils be blighted. My regrets, my receptors.
This world is falling, we are told. This
was a world of relics. Shameful. Lifetimes it took to raise this wonder. Now it is gone, victim to folly and hubris. No more does the hum of...
As tertium crumbles and decays, let the motive force...
This world is falling, we are told. This one remains unconcerned.
As tertium crumbles and decays...
This was a world of relics. Not shameful. Lifetimes it took to raise this wonder. Now it is gone.
This world is falling, we are told. This one remains unconcerned. It matters only that enemies gather. All will weep. All.
This was a world of relics. Now this spoil. For this affront, shameful.
As tertium crumbles and decays, let the motive force be restored to those orphaned from its embrace. Let the Omnissiah gaze once more upon works long lost.
This world is falling, we are told. This one.
Shameful. Lifetimes it took to raise this wonder. Now it is gone, victim to folly. Shameful. This was a world of relics, now despoiled. For this affront, we permit no mercy. The degradable warriors who failed to defend this wonder are as guilty for its ruin as the benighted soldiers of the traitorous Six. I may serve with them, but I will never trust them. I am death. You serve well, Vassal. Unlikely. It is the only outcome that matters. We bring death to the worshippers of the ruinous creed. Glory to the machine god! Weakness must be excised. This is simple efficiency. Greatness is the consequence of the machine god's will. Nothing else matters. Retain utility and you need not fear. It remains unacceptable. Heretic blood must flow. They will. Shameful. Lifetimes it took to raise this wonder. Now it is gone. This was a world of relics, now despoiled. For this affront, we permit no mercy. The degradable warriors who failed to...
This world is falling.
As tertium crumbles and
This was a world of shameful. Lifetimes it took to raise this wonder. Now it is... This was a world of relics. Now...
as tertium crumbles and
This world is falling. We are told. This one remains unconcerned. It matters only that enemies gather. All will weep.
This was a world of relics, now despoiled. For this affront, we... Shameful.
as tertium crumbles and decays, let the motive force be restored to those orphaned from it.
This was a world of relics, now despoiled. For this affront, we permit no mercy. The degradable warriors who failed to defend this wonder are as guilty for its ruin as the benighted soldiers of the traitorous Six. I may serve with them, but I will never trust them. I am death. You serve well, Vassal. Unlikely. It is the only outcome that matters. We bring death to the worshippers of the ruinous creed. Glory to the machine god! Weakness must be excised. This is simple efficiency. Greatness is the consequence of the machine god's will. Nothing else matters. Retain utility and you need not fear. It remains unacceptable. Heretic blood must flow. They will fear us. It is necessary. This is the machine god's will. Would you prefer the truth or a comforting lie? Shameful. Lifetimes it took to raise this wonder. Now it is gone. Victim to folly and hubris. No more does the hum of the... This was a world of...
This world is
as tertium crumbles and decays, let the motive force be
Shameful. This was a world of relics.
This world is full.
This was a world of relics, now despoiled. For this affront, we permit no mercy. The degradable warriors who failed to defend this wonder are as guilty for its ruin as the benighted soldiers.
This world is falling. We are told. This one remains unconcerned.
Shameful. This was a world of...
This world.
As tertium crumbles and decays, let the motive force be restored to those orphaned from its embrace. Let
Shameful. This was a world of...
This world.
As tertium crumbles and decays, let the motive force be...
Shameful. Lifetimes it took to raise this wonder. This was a world of relics.
This world.
Shameful. Lifetimes it took to raise this wonder. Now it is gone. Victim to folly and hubris.
As tertium crumbles...
This world is falling, we are told. This one remains unconcerned. It matters only that enemies gather. All will weep. All will perish. There is no salvation for those who abhor the word of the machine god. Long ago, all understood this. This one will teach the lesson again and again and again. It is his purpose. You and I shall eradicate the corrupted ones together. We are all expendable. Slaughter brings completion. Logic demands that Hadron Omega 77 assume command of this war. All disharmonious units must be eradicated.
As tertium crumbles and decays, let the motive force be restored.
This was a world of relics. Shameful. Lifetimes it took to raise this wonder. Now it is gone. Victim to folly and hubris. No more does the hum of the motive force sing citizens to sleep. No longer do the machine spirits murmur one to another. Lifetimes to raise, moments to destroy. 1,000 curses of rust and ruin upon those who did this. Their oils be blighted. My regrets. My receptors caught a measure of the omnis...
This world is full.
This was a world of relics. Now despoiled. Shameful. Lifetimes it took to raise this wonder. Now it is gone. Victim to folly and hubris. No more does the hum of the motive force sing citizens to sleep. No longer do the machine spirits murmur one to another. Lifetimes to raise, moments to destroy. 1,000 curses of rust and ruin upon those who did this. Their oils be blighted. My regrets. My receptors caught a measure of the omniscience soul.
This world is fall.
As tertium...
This world is falling, we are told.
Shameful. Lifetimes it took to raise this wonder. Now it is gone. Victim to folly and hubris. No more does the hum of the motive force sing citizens to sleep. No longer do This was a world of relics. Now they're spoiled. Shameful. Lifetimes it took to raise this wonder.
Welcome to the Warband. The Emperor protects.
A certain amount of re-evaluation and recalibration is required to ensure that you are familiar with your purpose. Interrogator Rannick insists that this is done in the Psychonium, and we will humor him on this occasion. Report to the Psychonium. Once you have completed this sequence, you will take your place in the battle for Tertium. The precursors are in sore need of our support. They have not...
Welcome to the meat grinder. Everything here may feel real, but don't worry, you won't get hurt. Not unless you anger Persephone. Don't be alarmed by my little puppets, but do shoot them, or hit them, a lot, with whatever weapon takes your fancy. They won't feel it. They're not real. They exist only so that you can learn more about me and about the weapons you carry. Stay as long as you like. Stephanie likes the company and the taste of your bloodlust. You are a challenge for us both. This is the Psychonium, a place of torture. I mean, training. Shall we start? You can chain light or heavy attacks in any order. Chained attacks have different angles of attack and damage properties. Some weapons have a powerful special attack. Others have a special ability that changes their next attack. Pushing can stagger groups of enemies. Pushing requires stamina.
Sniper!
Dodging allows you to evade range fire and melee attacks. Enemy attacks initially damage your toughness. Once your toughness is broken, they damage your health. Additionally, enemy attacks will stagger and stun you if you have no toughness. Killing enemies in melee replenishes toughness. Each nearby teammate also grants toughness regeneration. That marks the end of basic training. You are now ready to serve. Use armor-piercing weaponry and attacks to damage armored enemies. You can perform a unique follow-up attack after a push. Medipacks and ammo crates can be picked up and deployed to aid your team.
Ammunition crate!
Downed teammates can be helped up. Incapacitated teammates are captured by the enemy, but can be rescued. Corruption is caused by certain attacks, items, or being downed. Corruption reduces maximum health. If you are downed when the last segment of your health bar is corrupted, you are incapacitated, and health can be restored and corruption cleansed at Medicaid stations. Medicaid stations have limited uses, indicated by the glowing lights. Dangerous enemies can be tagged to alert your team. World markers can be placed to help coordinate your team's tactics.
Next waypoint!
Sprinting helps avoid range fire. Crouching while sprinting performs a slide. Sliding helps evade attacks, similar to dodging. Closing with ranged enemies forces them to stop shooting and engage in melee combat. When ranged enemies are shot at, they flinch, becoming suppressed. Suppressed enemies try to take cover and will not fire back. Enemy ranged attacks cause suppression, making it harder to land accurate shots. Get out of the line of fire to restore accuracy. This marks the end of your advanced training. You now know everything you need to survive Tertium.
Do you stand ready to serve the Omnissiah? Then present yourself to the mission terminal. We shall begin.
time from Armageddon, Sergeant.
Have I?
The mission terminal is the locus of our efforts on Atoma. It directs us to where our diligence is required. This world has suffered greatly at the hands of the heretics. Its relics lie buried beneath squalor and ruin. Through our efforts, we will make recovery possible. This is the road to wisdom and knowledge. It is the course the Omnissiah expects us to follow. What was lost will be found. What was forgotten shall be reclaimed. May the motive force guide you.
Right. Seeing as how you're new at this, I reckon the best thing to do is throw you in at the deep end, so enjoy. The heretics control the bulk of the transit mover network running through Chasm Station, moving supplies, personnel, the works. You're gonna redirect a train carrying an arch heretic and ambush him on the platform. Got it? Then let's find out what you're made of. We're barely holding on to this district, but today's little excursion should mean that folk can breathe easier. Kill one random heretic, nothing changes. Kill 1,000 random heretics? Raises a smile, but that's it. But kill the right one, it brings their operations to a screaming halt for a bit. We can use that. First up, head for the marketplace. You can splice into the train scheduler from there.
The song of the Messiah. I heard her song. Heed my command. Satisfactory.
I'm not having a good day, mateys.
Got it.
We don't generally go in by the front door. Case in point, you'll need to use the ventilation tunnels to reach the market.
Duty no longer functional.
We stride twixt heretic and oblivion. I would have it no other way.
We have noted this and will continue to monitor the situation. Oh, it's about to get hot! Burn, loyalist scum!
your existence?
Pressure airlocks help the Hive maintain integrity in the event of a disaster. I can't clear you to proceed unless you're all in position.
For the Imperium!
Volume of the soul, the Imperium.
That's the splice point down there. Get the data interrogator in place and let him do his work. Be warned. They're unreliable and prone to needing restarts. If that happens, one of you work on the fix and the rest watch their back. Got it?
The corrupted unlimited will not rebel against us.
Data signal's good as strong.
Shotgunner! He's gonna die! I'm a flying grenade!
The Omnissiah!
That's better. Good job.
A simple enough restoration you will see.
Good job. The uplink's re-established.
We have destroyed the mutiny!
You're almost done. At last. Get the revised schedule uploaded and hope we can make up for lost time. Right, that's the easy part done. Next up, Chasm Terminus and our unlucky Arch Heretic. In case you were wondering, so far I'm not impressed. Not one of you know Opus would last a day on Armageddon. Lucky for you, Atoma's a much softer villain. With a bit of luck, you might last long enough to be useful.
Happy to see us! Take that shotgunner's teeth in!
Bro, can't you go any faster? We're gonna have to toughen you up.
Your technique is most satisfactory, Division 1.
I might have a knack for this, it's true!
Carry support on an earth!
Eradicated.
Kaiser Station. If they'd done their job right, they'd have weeded out the heretics before this went sideways. It always falls to the soldiers to clean up other folks' mess. And to you, I guess.
Precision is the omniscient.
You are ailing, Byron.
There's Chasm Station. Get yourselves inside.
Establishing fire zone!
We recommend this pump.
Servo skull initialized.
You are almost functional.
Diagnostics confirm the statement's veracity. I grow weary of surprises.
Take discharge underway.
Dead music!
Keep going. You're on the wrong side of the station.
I am on the side. I have become isolated, inefficient.
Last gasp, but the main event's still to come. I hope you're ready to fight.
My thanks.
That's it!
I should not be alone.
We are as one in our purpose. Most gratifying.
That's the platform elevator, so get down there and end this. You can't take the target one-on-one, so work together. Teamwork, got it?
Do not be wasteful with the ammunition. Your argument is invalid.
I am not as functional as I was. I feel myself falling apart.
Ammunition. For the Imperium.
For the Omnissiah! Fresh meat for the cauldron!
There's the section with Dancer target. Take him out. All right. Maybe you are could have gone tidier, but she got the job done. Putting the traitor lieutenant down in the dust has thrown the occupation of Kazan Station into disarray. Breaks my heart. Vanguard elements of the Mobian 21st are moving in even as we speak. As for you, seeing as it's still breathing, Explicator Zola wants a word.
Expect away, but learn to live with disappointment.
An operative lives or dies by their weaponry. But the supply situation's dire, so we use whatever we can get our hands on. I've cleared you for access to the Armory Exchange. From there, you can requisition reconditioned weaponry recovered from the field. Be sure that you're always carrying the best that's available. Looking for a specific weapon type? Put in a request with Quartermaster Brunt, or one of his servitors. What you get won't be top of the line, but it should cater to your tastes.
Simon Reclamation Zone 15A.
Greetings, operative. Disengaging from interface. What is your instruction?
Tertian can't fight without a sustainable water supply. So guess what the heretics have gone after? The trouble's confined to a single silo, for now. The heretics are pumping their poison in from there. Get down there and deal with the demon, by any means necessary. You know how this works.
Sighted! You are of no utility to me.
You're only saying that because you don't know me.
Incorrect. I have reviewed your battle record. It is deficient.
You're not the first to say it. Personally, I reckon Morrow's doctoring the injury. No way, Gunnar! I'm wide open. I heard something.
Renee,
Order the next time this
Scouts
goes.
deployed.
Eyes them into the open.
I am dead.
I have met others who claimed this. All encountered unhappy ends.
If they fail in battle, then I see no treasure.
Get clear of that gun, you Steady, K! No sooner than needed, eh, Tech Warrior?
Rage alone cannot preserve the wonders of this world.
Aye, but when the heretics come running, you'll be glad that some of us have fire.
I favor precision. Fire too often rages out of control.
That be the best part! Forward into the unknown.
To the false fear!
Not a shotgun, but more back shot, can
You keep flinching. Are your mortality dampers malfunctioning? They are not active. Fear is also data. There is value in the experience. There is no evidence to support this conclusion. I will continue as I am.
Put the bridge behind you as soon as you can. That's my advice.
Crash that gunner!
I wait for a time if all those defenders are of your ilk.
Can you look down on a man for his reduced circumstances? Mine is still the fire of the god Emperor.
May it burn away your impurities.
If you call that elevator, you'll get company.
So many dead, corrupted ones, Alpha Riders. Throw a spell down there. Gratitude armor. Awaken Silver Skull. I see a Medicaid terminal.
No cheers for that lot. Continue with the mission.
Pull the Imperium. Waypoint.
Intel suggests that some kind of demon is responsible for the disruption to the water supply. Rannick will tell you that the creature lives somewhere out in the hourglass, and this is only a piece of its being. I'm not convinced, but be ready for anything.
identified.
We shall triumph this day, kindred.
No mercy, excellent.
Each must we recharge it.
Your stench is offensive.
Nothing warming to hold the cold. You watch yourself. I'm not a man to be provoked.
You are more effective than I had accounted for.
We're going this way! Loyalists identified!
Ammunition would have better served others. Forward we go, and no turning back.
I'm off.
Silo's close. Get it done.
Look for the rest. Killing one solves
broken ribs, yeah?
Proceed then.
You're doomed!
You did.
Reloading! Oh, my Kendrick! The battle!
Ammo break. In cover. Left to melee. Cease the trapper's function. This is not helpful, Division 1. We are in seal. Fight for them on the silo. Servo spell activated.
The water isn't pure. Never is around here. But it's drinkable. Come on home. I'm authorizing extraction.
Online and stay.
It's starting to look like there's more to all this than some renegade guardsman wielding a grudge. Not sure what those things were, but you can be sure it's going to be trouble. Still, clean water's flowing again, and you've given the heretics one in the eye into the bargain. We'll get the silo secured. Hopefully that's an end of the matter. I've cut you the necessary clearance for the commissary. You've earned it.
data array hidden in the torrent. The heretics use it for gathering intel, so let's exploit that. Security's no joke, but some of the ex-cartel, now Mobian Lucky gun hands, will have to decipher idents. Soon as you're inside, feed the data package into the array. They'll never know what you've done until it's too late.
I hope you're good at Gurney. This one's likely to get a bit shaky. Still, I suppose you can probably handle it.
We need to cipher idents. You can usually find those in the bazaar. Get going.
Do not fall behind. Our mission parameters do not permit variance.
You are a seeker of wonders. Are you satisfied with what you have read?
Rivalry between the two dwellers is every bit as vicious as between the hive gangs.
I'm amazed that I have found one life here for the Omnissiah.
We will have comfort in the knowledge that others will replace you, should you meet unfunction.
As I will not be there to see it, there is little comfort to be had. The battle is unstable. Excellent. The Omnissiah.
We recommend this path.
Cover is denied.
Please proceed.
To stand ruined. Do the corrupted ones never admit defeat? Then all must be terminated.
Ragtown, eh? Believe me when I say it's no worse off for the heretics taking over.
We are pursuing the correct
Ammunition. Bring unfunction upon that flavor.
Someone call for a boat! No need to bluff
We
them
see no way to return past this point.
For a tumor.
the heretics got to him before I did.
Take the ammunition out of brothers. Certain teams should be made more efficient. It would please me to assist you in refining them. We will be glad to hear your appraisal.
Acceptable shot placement.
First are engaging.
When unfunction takes us, we will have no regrets.
How fortunate. I shall warn through all the wonders not yet seen. Then it is my fate to meet unfunction unfulfilled.
Your combat protocols show markers of improvement.
This is for the best. Thank you for the information.
One of these scum will have what we're looking for.
This is Hadron, initiating search routines.
The compound is now dead.
Yes. This is the scan location. Require your auspices to track down our quarry. Cease lollygagging and upload your data to the servo skull. Cipher ident acquired. Acceptable performance. Authorizing crypt key for elevator access.
You're being watched. They'll attack as soon as you call the elevator.
within acceptable parameters, Augustine?
Yes, at least so far. You can expect my full report later.
Excellent. A little light reading to add to the pile, no doubt. The Emperor protects.
Precision
This bridge would have been thick with supplicants back in the day, begging for the ragged little sailors.
You would abandon it, but why?
Vortex activated. It is imperative that you return
Gratitude
to
offered. I...
The opportunity will arise. Victory is ours.
Ammunition required.
Ammunition grant.
Ammunition.
I thank you.
Searching for stragglers.
Shotgun identified.
We find you to be harmless.
This is pleasing, for I find you an agreeable companion.
Let us together teach the Precursors unity.
Little would give me greater pleasure.
Gather your team and I'll clear you for access.
For the Imperium! For Retoma!
My pets.
Bomber reporting in.
Alpha Primus, there is Medicaid.
We must have that.
You'll need that site for Iden. Can't upload while the security stats are running.
I should not be alone.
I have located a data retrieval site. Data inbound. Continue. Defend. Interrogator not responding. Manual override required.
Cease your inefficiency. Rejoin us.
You have somehow succeeded in resolving the issue.
I thank you.
Vortex function is intermittent.
making me testy.
Calling for Aegis fire.
Data flow resuming. No interruptions. Omnissiah be praised. Data stream viable. You have successfully reconnected. Now maintain connection.
Aegis fire at once.
Systems request acknowledged.
Annihilate them on the planet.
Systems green. Uplink resuming. As you were. Do not disrupt the flow of data again.
Take this charge underway.
On this side.
Servo skull is active.
Pull the endpoint area. Let it act light. Servo skull awaken.
Would you look at that? Another successful mission. I guess Zola might have been right about you after all. The Walter cartel's certainly seen better days. No tears from me. Nasty fighters from what I've heard, so it's just as well we're not taking them on at the same time. Still, they can rest easy knowing they've helped us feed the heretics a bunch of bad intel. Should make things easier for us in the coming days. I can't argue with that.
I exist to serve. Goodbye.
heretics identified a target that wants eliminating. The target's turned an enforcer station into a private bolt hole. Ironic or what? Go in through the sewers, find your way up to the streets, execute the target, don't let me down.
You got everything you need down there? No? Well, get used to it. You know who you're working for by now.
You can't find the enforcer station from down here, so you'll have to find an ascender.
Do not fall behind. Our mission parameters do not permit variance.
Believe it or not, this place is in better condition than much of the torrent.
I have become isolated, inefficient.
Regain coherency. Now. This is a point of no return. No mercy for the despoilers of the holy mechanicals, for the corrupters of machine spirits.
Indeed, they have
Holy ones are coming!
annihilate them all with minus.
Guilty unto death!
I am envious of your precision. How? Zima. I lament that I have but one life gift for the Omnis Sire. As I will not be there to see it, there is little comfort to be had.
We do not agree, but respect your perspective.
You're the ascender. Hopefully it still works.
Self-esteem, awaken!
They're coming for you. Send them to hell.
Sustain these losses!
There'll be more coming. Get up the ascender and get out of there.
We stride twixt heretic and oblivion. I would have it never be.
We have noted this and will
I
continue
thank
to
you.
monitor the situation.
This whole district's crumbling. I pity those who still live around here.
It is imperative that you return to combat. My kills for private life.
First are engaging. Oxford are liquidated.
Oxford has detonated.
For a timer. I shall never be so, especially with this world in ruins. I am in error and alone.
Unity brings progress. Return.
Yes!
In this moment, we are reminded of old times.
There is some familiarity to our situation, it is true.
Alpha Private, there is medic.
Voltan approaching!
That's reinforcement system. Target's inside.
Function has claimed the hound.
Gratitude offered!
What a victory! On that flavor.
Ammunition is near Alpha Primus.
The water cartel drove the enforcers out years ago.
Do the corrupted ones never admit defeat?
Disharmony is contemptible.
You did.
Distorted beyond rhythm. Guilty no longer functional.
Once now liquidated. Encouragement acknowledged.
Ammunition depleted.
I thank
Gather
you.
your team and I'll clear you for access.
Only on the side. Ammunition crate.
Ammunition crate. Gratitude offered.
There's a prisoner transfer elevator close by. It'll take you straight to the kill target.
An impressive tally, compare. Enemy in heavy cover. Begin assault.
Flamer, target.
One's down. We cannot despair. We have killed the flamer. We find you to be harmonious.
This is pleasing. I find you angry on the canyon research.
Take it down. Mark. They are eruption upon that shotgunner.
Flamer marked for destruction.
Lone operation is inefficient.
The heresy must
saying otherwise.
Your crypt key can now access the elevator.
There's no cover!
Request log.
JK terminal.
Proceed.
Agreeable.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were taking your sweet time down there. Reminds you of happier days, does it?
Hardly. I'm glad to have put my past behind me.
They always say that. It's never true.
Ammunition crate.
Fresh meat for the cauldron! Yes!
That's the station with active target. What are you waiting for?
Undertaking full day of operational. Damage target has suffered heavy damage.
No celebrations until it's ended.
We are prepared to resume.
For the Imperium.
For the Imperium.
It seems that for once, dear Augustine did not exaggerate. There's one arch-heretic fewer among the living. May the celebrations begin, etc., etc. I understand that the surviving water cartel have taken the opportunity to remonstrate with the heretics. I do so like a brawl with no winners. But don't even think that you'll be resting on your laurels. You're still scum, but you're useful scum. In fact, I think it's time you introduced yourself to Hadron. I'm sure she's going to simply adore you.
Lieutenant?
The weapons you bear are not mere tools of war. Serving as their custodian offers fulfillment you do not deserve. Steep yourself in the precepts and rituals of Holy Mars. Open yourself to the Omnissiah, and perhaps, Varlet, your diligence will be rewarded. With a glimpse of what these relics once were and might be again. Let us explore the mysteries of the machine god together. After all, we have a little time before your execution. Let us see what can be done. I am certain you'll be back.
How may I assist? Purchase complete. Processing. Completed. Commencing disengagement.
Oh, sorry, my darling.
Soldiers of the Blessed Emperor, I am Hestia Prime, a daughter of Messalina and representative of the Holy Inquisition. It is my solemn duty to stand witness to your deeds and to record the penances you undertake. History shall remember martyrs who fell in Atoma's defense. May Saint Messalina walk ever beside you in the Emperor's light. Though it take a lifetime of blood and strife, Atoma shall be free. Atonement is the very worthiest of goals. You're...
Tonight, you're indulging a bit of anti-hydroponics. Killing the phage tree and Adblock Larinax. That means getting up-to-the-minute data on the current iteration of the Blight to facilitate the creation of what Magos Kareem calls a blessed unguent of shriving. You don't ask me, that's what I was told. You've got the easy job. I've got to play nice with some of Tertium's nobility. Rannick's idea, bastard.
Rannick claimed these were his best operatives. I must say, they don't look it. Their records are impressive, Excellency.
Do not speak out of turn, Novitiate. Indeed, I do not understand why you are present.
I am Interrogator Rannick's protege. He bid me attend.
I'm glad that's sorted. Back to the war.
The Ranger is felled. Servo skull deployed.
We cannot return from here.
Have Draco sighted. It's a bit of an heretic nest these days, Excellencies.
Only the degenerate live in such places. I know this all too well. We should pity them. Heresy spreads out of neglect as much as wisdom.
Avengers of your precision.
We are as one in our purpose.
Yes! You're almost Cadian in your efficiency!
You will survive if the Omnissiah wishes it. At your aim, target weakness.
Get ready! Hounding current!
Much of this neglect clearly predates the invasion. The inhabitants were forgotten. Little wonder they grew desperate.
Our progress.
You are slaves to unrealistic attainment.
This one's projections are infallible.
Perhaps, but they fail to account for precursor imperfections.
For the Imperium. The door is accessible.
For the Imperium!
You need to group up. The quarantine zone looks as welcoming as always. Right, get your servo skull out, get me those samples. Servo skull clear for uplink. Stay close.
Away.
Request noted. Silence, please.
Get acknowledged!
Where's the khaki thing off to now? You better find her.
Annul separation at once.
This is where you need to be. I hope you brought your auspices.
Scan complete.
You've got the data. Get it uploaded and let's move on. You did good, but we need more targets. Follow the turbo skull.
Bossbuster in range.
Bossbuster is dispatched.
Get another all-spec sweep underway, would ya?
Ranger incoming!
Right, that's the lot. Return to the turbo skull. The skull's locating new targets. Keep up with it.
Snake and Foxhound. Foxhound, silence.
Turbo skull's off on a wander. Stay with her.
Ab units. I'll take a foxhole any day.
Well, you're there, but you don't seem to be scanning. First you're telling me why.
Excellent, Alpha Pilot. Simply excellent.
Alpha Primus, are your ambulators malfunctioning?
Contacts. Rail coming. Stand ready. Fight back.
The turbo skull's waiting for your data. Don't keep her waiting.
Thank you, Strike Team. We now have sufficient samples.
Tread with purpose. Fight without dismay. These are your early duties.
Agreed. For the machine guard.
Army of Messiah.
Arcadia!
Door is open.
Tech priests are all a little weird. Our tech priests, more so.
For the Omnissiah!
Ratoma!
These deaths were avoidable. The Hive Administratum had a duty to these souls.
Maybe so.
but we cannot change the past.
If we can keep the chatter to a minimum, operational discipline and all that.
Grenade.
I see.
Servo skull initialized.
I see a medical terminal.
Function has not yet found you. Acceptable. Voltaix activated.
I've missed being in the field. Enemy! He's coming!
Blessed Emperor, forgive us for failing these citizens.
Do not weary his ears with your impertinent prayers. I can't think why Rannick thought your presence appropriate, let alone necessary.
The interrogator's will is his own, Excellency. I do but serve.
Gratitude, Albert. The barrel is going to explode.
We're gonna win this!
Beautiful. The statistical probabilities remain in flux. That would seem prudent.
We go down!
For a tumor!
Ammo located!
Undertaking Voltaix
I'm prompted once I've taken cover. This cannot be protected.
Assistance protocols and
Next waypoint.
Surrender! You have died!
Be silent, deficient one. Someone's rather attend me.
Longest Voltaic fury. Re-engaging combat protocols.
You cannot stay there!
The betrayer.
Nothing like a killing spree to shake the cobweb. Get out! Need ammo!
My thanks. The song of the Omnissiah is strong in this place. A good omen.
We are pleased to hear this. Too often have our goals been frustrated of late.
And they will be again, no doubt. But there is beauty here.
We wish you joy.
This has been a sorry display, Sergeant Major. I trust it will improve.
Can't speak to that, Excellency. Maybe you should take it up with Rannick or Zola. They're always happy to talk.
Electrifying. Stabilized medication.
Medication!
Once first are removed from threat listing. Medicaid service assignment.
I cannot believe my eyes. Wickedness made manifest.
It will be destroyed. Strike team, your biotic probes are now capable of delivering the unguent of Shriving. Deploy them.
Hold station while the biotic probes do their thing.
Discharge underway. Self-annulment is not permitted. My chance. The rod will take you.
That one got a bit hairy by the end, didn't it? Still, he went in, did the job, and got out alive. Not everyone does. Chances are you won't next time. That phage tree's a nasty business, but you've given us the keys to a permanent solution. At least, so Karib says. Not that I understand every second word he uses. Either way, you've put Walker's nose out of joint, and that makes this a good day, whatever comes next.
Indeed. That is most unexpected. And the traitors?
Continue to aggravate and interfere.
Tell me of your deeds, so that I may record them.
You will not be missed.
I might have an idea to try something.
You can't have those, Caleb. We're not allowed to have ideas.